Hey folks, welcome back. Time to get on a little bit more Tatooine action here. Not only Tatooine, Jabba. So yeah, we just finished Jabba's favor. And we can really kind of sort of do anything we want from here. I thought about going to Kijimi to finally get the safecracker thing going. Guys, I know, I've been talking about it. We need to do that. Truth be told, we need to do that because I really want that cutting torch. And the only way to get through that is to get through all those main quests dealing with crew members. So anyway, but before I taper off to go do that, I just kind of want to finish some Tatooine stuff. That Jabba's Gambit that came up. Not only that, I want to unlock another perk tree, maybe two, while we're here on Tatooine. One's going to be called the Gunslinger, I believe. So yeah, we'll see how far we get in tonight's stream. Before I get into all that, if you wouldn't mind taking a moment to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I always appreciate those things. And I will get myself out of the way here in just a moment. Just got to check the health of the stream here before I do anything. Alright guys, we are a rockin' and a rollin'. So with that, toodles. Alright, and before I get into it too far, hopefully you guys notice a difference in the color. Now, of course, the weather is real bad right now. It's misty and foggy. That's the game. But, yeah, guys, I've been through the ringer on this color scaling. So hopefully we are good to go. Once I get my welcome message typed in here, we'll go ahead and start. I think we got it. Stream says excellent condition. Doesn't get any better than that. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump over to our journal here. That's going to be under the main quest here. It's actually a side quest. But again, this just kind of popped up right after we did the whole Jabba's deal. So I felt like it kind of flowed. Not only that, there was a little bit more storyline. We got some goodies coming to us. All for taking care of that, that Jabba's favor quest that we've already done. So I will go ahead and...
There are some items waiting for you.
Look at that.
Yep, speaking of goodies coming to us. So that's for Blaster, gotta love that. Not only that, the units, guys. Definitely a huge help.
Now that's nice.
That is nice indeed. I could not have said it any better myself. So there should be a super suit item, and I'm not quite sure what triggers that. Before I do anything else, I want to check my blaster, see if I can't do anything else that's super fun. Ooh, I've been waiting for that. I am not gonna lie. I definitely use my bolt. Now, I normally like to wait until I get some of the stronger bolt stuff undone, but honestly, I've got the parts. I'm gonna go for it. This will definitely help in the meantime. Boom, baby. Okay, and I do not have that yet. I think that's somewhere on Tatooine, if I'm not mistaken, so yeah, that'll come later. And as far as my ion... that'd be nice. And then that pesky accelerator. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye out for that. I don't think I have any intel for that just yet. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Then just my good old, typical straight up plasma shooter. That's the one I usually use, so I don't even bother, putting mats into that. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, there's the intel, speaking of the devils. Okay, and just since we're on the subject, I just want to take a quick look. Oh, that might be key intel or expert intel. No. There we go, part intel. Okay, so that one is definitely on Tatooine. Okay, they're both on Tatooine. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, we might have to do just like an intel stream one of these days and go get some goodies. Because all that has to do with, you know, direct upgrading.
Hey!
So, yeah, I do want to prioritize that for sure.
So, Gadik, how does it feel to be living the dream?
The reality is very different from what we imagined as kids, Kay.
Sure. I mean, it's not exactly what we planned.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about me being an Imperial defector, or you having a death mark, and a commando droid programmed to kill you if anything goes wrong, but other than that, sure, living the dream.
Anytime I see dialogue options like that on the NPCs, I always like to see what they have to say.
I believe Jalen has some questions for you, Kay.
Oh, okay. I'll check in.
Okay, so again, this is because we just finished Jabba's favor.
Hey, Jalen.
Kay, I have been wondering what exactly happened on Tatooine to get that hunter off your back.
What? ND didn't tell you all the fun details?
ND5 didn't know them, so I'm curious.
Well, she needed my help. I chose to give it. I think she respects that.
Kay Vass making friends in the most unlikely places. Good skill to have in our line of work.
So you get any leads on a new heavy?
With the way you've been handling yourself lately, I'm wondering if we even need one.
Yeah. Thanks, Jalen.
Hey Atlantis, welcome, welcome. So yeah, BOTW, I'm pretty much just down to the DLC stuff. I gotta do the DLC stuff, all the challenges, you know, Master Sword trials, all the Divine Beast trials, all that normalcy stuff. And then, yeah, it's pretty much BOTW done. Alright, so I don't see anything above Indy 5's head, but I do think when I warp away, that's going to trigger more cutscene stuff that has to do with, you know, taking care of Jabba, or at least the Jabba's favor deal, and that's when we should get our super suit. So I'm going to go ahead and track down this Jabba's Gambit. I believe that's back on Toshara, and so it is. And then once we make our fast travel, that should unlock that super suit item I keep talking about. There it is. Not to mention that new minor charm slot, guys. That is nice to have, I'm not gonna lie.
Jalen, we made it off planet.
Good. Replacing our heavy is one thing, but finding a new you, not possible.
Thanks. On the bright side, I worked it out with that bounty hunter. Maybe, I think.
Trust is a trap, Kay. Now, I've been chasing down a lead for a second slicer. I'll keep an ear out for some muscle.
Maybe we don't need two slicers. I can do it myself.
Even you can't be in two places at once. I'll take care of things on my side, Kay. You focus on yours.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
I was worried if I moved, it was going to mess up my view there. I was going to try to get a real fun screenshot there with me and Indy 5, but, up. Nobody breathe. Nobody move. There it is. Alright, so yeah, definitely got some more stuff here. Let's go ahead and check our
Some items are waiting for you, Kay.
Hey, not bad.
delivery crate, and there it be.
This'll come in handy.
So just to show you guys what we scooped up there, for you grenade lovers, this is probably going to be a nice piece to have. I think this one has something to do with grenade cooldown. Okay, so it has nothing to do with grenades, apparently. Definitely remember that one wrong. Wait a minute, is that what I just scooped up? Yeah, Outlaw Jacket. I'm pretty sure I read that right. Gaining adrenaline while in combat. I mean, that happens anyway, but it does speed it up. I remember playing with this one for a little while. And then that adrenaline when Nyx performs risky actions, yeah. I don't remember that being super helpful, but I'm sure it boosted that a little bit. Okay, so there's the deal more damage and regenerate health over time while at full adrenaline. That's right. So if you're not using adrenaline, that does give you a damage boost. I think it's double. It was pretty significant. I remember playing with that set bonus. And the regenerating health over time, honestly, is pretty nice to have. But I love my adrenaline so much. It was hard for me to wear the set bonus. I'll just put it that way. Ooh, check that out. I definitely want to go ahead and throw something else into that slot. Ooh, extra credits would be nice. What's this? Reducing fall damage? I kind of feel like I need to have that on. I don't know where that's coming from. Just kind of a weird feeling I got out of nowhere. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and drop another hard save here just so I don't have to do any of that all over again. And from here, we'll go ahead and get to where we need to be. And you cannot fast travel during this quest, by the way, so I'll show you on the map where we're at, where we're going. So I'm here at good old Janta's Hope. Not too far from where we need to go. Actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. We do not need the motorbike just yet. We need to talk to an NPC here while we're in town. I totally forgot about that. So guys, I know I mentioned the colors coming into the stream tonight. I hope it's coming through now on the channel. I think it is, at least better than it was. But this is just good old-fashioned SDR color. And I finally figured out why it was graying and whiting out coming through my channel. So yeah, again, hopefully it's fixed and, you know, you guys are actually able to see the way the colors are supposed to look, more or less. So guys, I'm right over here, exactly where the quest marker is taking me, right behind the diner.
Heard Jabba was looking for me?
Suta.
Jabba, how can I help you? ND5's not my droid. Incriminating who? Looking to muscle in on Toshara, then. That's all you do, huh?
Alright, there it is, guys. Jabba's Gambit.
Hey, Andy, Jabba wants a datapad. Blackmail on Governor Thornton.
The Hunts want to muscle in on Toshara.
That's what I said. I've got the coordinates.
I'll meet you there.
Oh, sounds like a team up.
We're already a team.
Yeah, except you're gonna owe me.
She literally said, that's what I said. So now I can say that's what she said.
You gonna tell me why you owe a debt to Jabba?
This was back when Jalen was running a smuggling ring on Nar Shaddaa. Jalen had a few good years, paying tribute to Gracchus the Hutt.
Gracchus?
Very powerful in Nar Shaddaa. Everything was fine until Jabba found out. I'm almost there. We'll talk then.
What is this? A holodrama? Just tell me what happened.
Apparently, ND5 doesn't want to talk about it. Who knew a droid could be so touchy?
I'm here.
Oh, that was fast.
Yes, but I'm not the only one. Looks like word of this datapad is spread. You should get here quick.
I'm coming.
See, I'm just gonna head right for the quest marker. Hopefully I won't get too shiny rock or things like campfires and looting. But it's here and it's on the way, so I'm getting shiny rocked. But sometimes, oh yeah, I know where we're at. This is our speeder mechanic. Bah humbug. I already got all the loot here.
Hang on tight.
Oh, I said bah humbug, and Christmas is not far off. Whoa! Yeah, this is gonna smart. Woo! Good thing we're right next to a speeder mechanic.
Hey, Andy, Jabba wants a datapad.
Aw,
Blackmail
man.
on Governor Thornton.
The Hunts want to muscle in on Toshara.
That's what I said. I've got the coordinates.
I'll meet you there.
Oh, sounds like a team up.
We're already a team.
Yeah, except you're gonna owe me.
Wow, that threw me.
So, you gonna tell me why you owe a debt to Jabba?
This was back when...
That threw me back quite a ways. Wonder if my speeder is still sitting there. Wow, it sure is. Ah, nuts.
Jalen was running a smuggling ring on Nar Shaddaa. Jalen had a few good years, paying tribute to Gracchus the Hutt.
Gracchus?
Very powerful in Nar Shaddaa.
I'm okay.
Everything was
I'm
fine
okay.
until Jabba found out. I'm almost there. We'll talk then.
What is this? A holodrama? Just tell me what happened.
Alright, so I'm known for getting ejected
Oh, that was fast.
off my
Yes,
speeder.
but I'm not the only one. Looks like word of this datapad is spread. You should get here quick.
I'm coming.
But I think that's the first time I actually took so much fall damage off this speeder that it caused me to self-eject. Like, that's pretty wild. Hey, Boomin! Yeah, appreciate that. I give myself about a 9.95. I could have been a little higher at the end of the day. Alright guys, so go ahead and get Indy 5 talk to, and that should get our quest line progressing. Now be aware there's going to be some combat coming up, so you know, be ready to take some cover here, get your super suit in order, whatever you need to do. Bruh.
Hey, Indy. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Doesn't look like bandits.
You're right. Hopefully the datapad is hidden here somewhere.
Alright, so yeah, we gotta look around a little bit, and that's okay. There's also some... There's also some free lootables around here, so I'm gonna take a moment, scoop up the goods. Loving it. Oh yeah, and this is the only treasure loot crate that's here. Abandoned skiff. And before I get into that investigate that just popped up, I want to just take another look around here. Make sure I'm not missing any goodies. I don't think I am.
Oh, blaster marks.
They took cover behind this after a blaster fight broke out.
An empty satchel.
Probably the couriers. Either they lost the datapad or hid it somewhere else.
Did you hear that?
We've got company. Follow my lead. Let's see if we can talk them down.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure no matter which way you try to play this, you're going to wind up getting into combat here. And yeah, Boomin, I just read that about the paraglider. That would be freaking awesome if you could launch off...
Not your friend. What you got from that wreck?
Nothing. I saw a crashed speeder and came looking for survivors.
Oh yeah? Didn't find a data pad? Hand it over, and I won't blast you to pieces.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah, you're right. We can just scrap you and sell your parts.
Yeah, because that's right, he starts the fight. Hey! Wow, like... There we go. My aimbot was broken. My aimbot is still broken.
Laying down support.
So wow, he wound up for a sniper shot. I could have like just shot earlier and prevented that, but that took some damage out. Wowzers.
Oh.
Yeah, this one's got full ammo.
So, that was your lead?
She went for her blaster.
No, she didn't.
She wanted to.
Okay, next time I talk, you be scary.
Let's keep looking.
Feels like a dead end. That data pad is long gone. Hang on. I think Nick's picked up a scent.
Yes, he has. Good boy.
See, I got cut off there with
Well,
the cutscene
that was
stuff.
nice. Very natural. You got this, Nix.
But yeah, just thinking about jumping off the speeder and opening a paraglider or some kind of flying device, that would have been money! Alright, so yeah, go ahead and follow Nick, so that'll get us going to the next part of this little deal.
What's up, Nix? Find something?
We're out in the open.
There's more combat coming up, by the way.
Watch it, Kay. Pikes.
Great
Keep them
place.
busy. You should flank them.
On it!
I've got this. Go around.
He suggests that we flank and go around, but honestly, I just find it's more fun to to get it done. Uh-oh. I don't think there's anything per se around here in the way of loot. We could have taken that land bridge, but I was just making sure I wasn't missing any goodies here. Oh, that's right. So off in that direction. Okay, it won't let me go after that.
Continuous fire.
Stand by.
Shield's in the way!
Kay, you alright?
Yeah, all good. But I think Nix's trail ends here.
Let's see what these pikes know. I'll meet you up there.
Anyway, what I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted. Yeah, that away, guys. There's one of them chests. So, just to make sure we can get back here and get this one more done, I'm going to go ahead and waypoint that to remind me to come back here. And while that's pretty much north central right now. So yeah, we'll probably do that in tonight's stream just because it's goodies. And I think there's another one of those we can actually get to here on the way that won't, like, cause us to have quest breakage if we go too far. So we'll have to get this one on the back end. Alright, so if we had taken the land bridge, this is the way we would have come across. I'm just again making sure I'm not missing any goodies here. I don't think I am. Not much going on here. We could have also come up via this way, by the way.
Find anything?
Nothing but junk.
Well, it's not a coincidence the Pikes are here. Let me slice their comlinks and see what they know.
Come in, team. We've got the cargo in sight, but need reinforcements. Team, do you read me?
Sounds like we're on to something.
Yes. I've got the location of the signal here. Go ahead. I'll disrupt the Pikes in the meantime.
Alright, we're not done with combat yet. As we're traveling, and again, guys, right now fast travel is locked out. So we're up to our own devices here on land.
Let's give those little feet a rest.
We're going to be getting into some speeder combat too, by the way. So jump. That gets your adrenaline up. If you don't really like, trying to shoot the blaster from the speeder, that's kind of a workaround. And a couple of different ways we can get up there. I'm going to go around the back side. So there should be a climbing wall. It's a little bit out of the way, not terribly. Right around here. Of course, the other option is we could take a ride back up to the top side here and take the land bridge over and across. Actually, that might be quicker. Oh, I'm nuts. It won't let me go that way. Well, back to planning, I suppose. and maybe I can get a good ramp jump off of this thing. Yeehaw! Come on, baby. That adrenaline scoots when you're jumping. Okay, so I'm just looking for that climbing wall. Should be coming up any moment. Anytime now. We're getting close. We're getting warmer. We're so warm, we're burning up. Wish I might have passed it. Oh, there's two. Why did my speeder despawn? That's a new one.
Hold tight.
Yeah, I might have passed that climbing wall up. I don't remember having to go this far before. Let's see if I can eject myself again. Aha! Okay, wow. I looked right at that too. Didn't even see it. So I'll show you on the map exactly where I wound up here. Yeah, Boomin'. So there's a little bit of a motion element to that. And you know, I probably don't help matters when I'm spinning my view all over the place constantly. But yeah, that's definitely a thing. Like, they almost make you feel the motion sometimes. It's pretty cool. And the good thing about it is when you're playing, it's better. Like, it doesn't affect you the same way. It doesn't make you feel nauseous. Because you're controlling it, so it's like you're ready for it. But watching other people do it, I notice it's like 10 times worse. Nuts. Oh yeah, we don't want to tango with those. Never mind me. Passing through.
Hold on, Nix.
Yeah, I think we're heading toward that campfire.
Looks like Crimson Dawn, and the Pikes are moving in on them.
Pyke comms chatter confirms that Crimson Dawn has the datapad.
Alright, I'm gonna get in there and swipe it.
Go ahead, Kay. I'll bring the trailblazer to Miragana. We need to move fast.
Okay, so basically they're having a little bit of a fist fight here. I'm gonna let them duke it out. Then I'll just go in and clean up the mess. I don't mind the leftovers, it's okay. They still don't know I'm here. Awesome! See if I can do this from behind here. Oh, they're trying to hit a shielded foe. No wonder this is taking so long. Yeah, that dude means business.
Nothing else to do. Wait.
Alright, so once you have sanitized the battlefield, feel free to have a look-see. Get your sticky little fingers on everything you can grab.
ND, I've got it.
Good. Get back to the trailblazer now. Comms are going wild. We need to head out right away.
Okay, I think that's pretty much it for goodies here. Not a ton of stuff, but useful stuff. Okay, and I mentioned there would be a beeper chest we could go track down, but that one's not super easy to get after. We need the speeder to jump over to it.
We're going too slow.
And this is where we're going to start getting into speeder combat. Okay, there's that beep. So yeah, I think we need to go here where this campfire is, but again, the only way to get there is to make a jump for it. If I can figure out how to get up there. It's been a minute. Here we go.
Oh, great. More of them.
So yeah, right over there. Wait a minute. It's over here. There it is, Bubba! I'll show you exactly on the map where that's at.
We're going!
Oh, how'd they get up here? I didn't see no Dukes of Hazzard jump. There's this other campfire up here. It's making me wonder what's up there. If I can figure out how to get up there. That's one thing that's weird about this game. Like, that looks very obvious that you can scale that. Or, mantle. But sometimes it's just blocked off to you somehow. Now I'm wondering if this is another... Oh, there we go, climbing wall. So yeah, since we're here, I just want to investigate real quick. Wow, check that out. The juice was worth the squeeze. Very much worth the squeeze. Okay.
I should keep my eyes open.
So again, getting back to, you know, probably getting into a little bit of speeder combat here. The journey is perilous. You can ignore and just kind of plow through everything. That's normally what I do, because I'm not a big fan of the speeder combat unless I've got adrenaline. Like, look at that, guys. One jump, I'm almost topped off. Cannot beat that. Out of my way. Amateurs. Booyah, baby.
I'm here. Let's go.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, I don't think there's anything waiting on a loot crate anymore. Yeah, we already took care of all that.
All right, Andy. Time to go.
I copy.
Next, I am never gonna lose you again. And if something ever happens, I'll always find you. Okay? All right, made it.
Freightercraft, this is a routine inspection. Disable your sublight engine and transmit your transport code.
Hold it, Kay. If we move now, we're an easy target. We should wait for the right moment.
Okay, I always choose to stand down here because somebody else gets involved and I know that's safe.
All ships stand down. You are unauthorized to operate in this sector until further notice.
We're not looking for trouble. We're just taking back what belongs to us.
Get your hands off. Gorak already paid for it.
Jabba, keep going.
There they go! Alright. So just get out a little ways.
Looks like we're clear.
Not yet.
And then we can go to... I think we have to go to... Tatooine? Hold up, let's double check that. Yeah, I think we go back to Tatooine and we actually go back to Jabba's palace now, so we'll go ahead and just save a little time and go straight there.
Inputting hyperdrive coordinates.
Let's jump.
I am quite surprised Vale let you go. What did you tell her?
What? Nothing. I don't know. We were just, like, working together.
Have I made you uncomfortable?
No. Vale's, you know, the enemy.
I see.
Oh, made it. Better get this thing to Jabba quick. This datapad's got a lot of dirt on Thornton. He's been selling Imperial secrets. This guy's raking in millions.
Then that's why Jabba wants it. Thornton would be tried for treason.
Bunch of Imperial blueprints here, too. Jabba never mentioned these.
Don't even think about it.
What? We're not getting paid for this. Let's keep them.
Trust me, it's not worth the risk. Give Jabba everything.
Come on. Are you really that scared of Jabba?
You've never seen Jabba punish a droid.
Well, you can't argue with that. So yeah, go ahead and go to Bestine. And in case you guys are wondering what they keep referring to in these cutscenes, a lot of this is directly related to my prior stream, the Jabba's favor. So you might want to start from there. Matter of fact, I probably should have combined the two into one, just because they do correlate to one another. You have arrived. Oh, looks like Indy's got something to say.
So, you actually never told me why you got into debt with Jabba in the first place.
The Hutts are a complicated family. Back when Jalen ran his smuggling ring on Nar Shaddaa, he gave Gracchus the Hutt a cut of profits as tribute. Problem was, we used Jabba's hyperlanes.
How's that on you and not on Jalen?
Jalen was cornered. He sold my services to Jabba as a form of repayment. Until he began planning the score on Slero.
And he wanted you back. Huh. Jabba didn't like that.
Jabba never forgets. Kay, there's a reason he's the only Hutt left in charge. Just don't try to trick him. He'll know. He always knows.
Uh-huh. So, what did you do for Jabba?
Maybe another time, Kay.
I like how they're talking over the radio and they're standing right next to each other. So I think I missed out on a cutscene there because that was normal storyline stuff. And the droid had a talk box there, so I don't know. One took over the other there. We didn't get to hear what he had to say. Super unfortunate because they're usually pretty good.
See ya, ND5.
All right, Kay.
But no use crying over spilt milk. I don't know if we can fast travel. I'm going to try. The palace is not super close. Sweet.
I need to get in.
Ubasa, Davis, Hola.
Huh. That was easy.
Keves, Jibawan Supuba Pumba Grandio.
Got the data pad right here.
Tis autodisto Jaguvner. He's auto ventano bata tinka kutasa taje.
So, ND5's dead's clear. I'll be on my way.
Mobashado. Tis intem vamu granja naga bame kung. Haku anto badi uba fiend.
So again, I just always try to keep things cordial. I've never actually tried keeping it, but you know, I'm afraid of losing rep or something, so I just always go this way.
You're right. I found these schematics, but they didn't seem important or anything.
Jikaba numa wow chuwanga sajiska chupacheje.
Hey, it was an honest mistake.
Numa chubapago mucha. Katinga tis duwana. Atima bola.
All right, ND. I'm done with Jabba.
How did it go?
I gave him the schematics.
That's good. You've been very reasonable during this job.
Jabba knew about them all along, didn't he?
Absolutely. Jabba always knows a lot more than he lets on, and he always punishes a liar.
Alright, so that's it guys, the Jabba's Gambit, so I definitely hope that helps you all out. If you wouldn't mind taking a moment to like the video, I always appreciate that. Of course, I'm not quite done yet. I want to get back over there and get that chest that was beeping back on Toshara. We'll go do that now, I suppose, since we're on the subject. And I remember that being kind of north central, where I placed my waypoint, right where it should be. Yeah, alright, Boomman. Hey, appreciate you hanging out tonight. Hope you have a good night, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
We need to pick up the pace.
Alright, that is that away. Not terribly far away either. Oh. Actually, I think that's what's beeping at us right now. Oh, nuts. And I'm pretty sure it's up there. So I'm going to try that jump one more time. Whoopsie.
Oh!
Barely makes it. And I'm pretty sure it's right in here somewheres. Nothing. What's the point of this?
I'm fine, really.
There it is, baby. 500 smackaroos. Cannot beat that. All in a day's work. And definitely worth coming back for. I mean, yeah, you got all the other loose parts sitting around too, but the 500 units was already worth it. Now let's see if I can figure out a way out. Actually, I don't even think I need to do all this extra work.
Guy?
We should be able to fast travel from within the cave here. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, guys, and I mentioned back on... what was that now? The Gunslinger. That's right, I do want to go do that. That's back on good old... what is this place called again? Tatooine. Okay, it might be in the cantina here. I'm trying to remember. I don't think this one's super involved. This is more like a tutorial deal just to get the perk tree unlocked. And I think they take us back over to that sheriff that we've already met earlier on in the playthrough.
Hey, where can I find the fastest gunslinger in Mos Eisley?
Why? You looking for a fight?
Nope, just want to talk to the best.
As long as you're just talking. You see Shep, over there by the band? She's an old-timer, knows everyone. Ask her.
Thanks.
So yeah, they kind of make you go through this rigmarole.
Are you Shep? I heard you know all the best gunslingers around here.
Oh, sure. Let's see. There's Mig Draco. He's dead. Vokta the Knife. She's dead. The Tejo twins. Dead. You know Haas?
Yeah. He's dead.
Blaster hands don't last long out here. There was that one pirate who used to run with the Hutt cartel. She might still be kicking.
Do you know where I could find her?
The huts up in the southern hills might know. Doubt they'd ever tell you.
Yeah. Well, thanks anyway. Well, if they're not gonna talk to me, I'll dig up the info myself.
Yeah, there's a little bit more to this than what I remember.
Hold tight.
Campfire means possible loot. Now, of course, I don't want to anger the locals, so if I have to get into a fist fight here, I'm not going to deal with it. But they might let me just walk right in and take the stuff. And it does not say steal, so we're safe to do just that. Loving it! What he said.
Ready next?
Alright, we got all sorts of stuff going on here. Matter of fact, yeah, this is kind of involved.
Maybe there's a datapad or something that can tell me who that old gunslinger is. Hi.
Good charm. Interesting.
See something?
Yeah, I think this building is restricted.
That's a urda pago. Is venta benganga.
Miki una makta urda anga.
Well, if they aggro, it's gonna hurt my reputation. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, what he said. So yeah, there's a little bit of a dungeon to this. Like, it's not just a quick deal. I'm kind of debating now whether or not I want to do a separate stream for this.
These salt flats go on forever.
Yes. It's strange to imagine there was an ocean here once.
You know cantobites on a big man-made ocean? They say all the seawater evaporating is what makes the sunset so purple. I wonder if it'll look like this someday.
Bruh.
Okay, let's go.
That's a better way in if you actually want to loot this room. I love how we're making all this noise and that is just like, whatever.
Sleep tight.
And since I'm already kind of like this far into this deal, I'll just finish it up. This will be like a 2 stream, I suppose. Yeah, definitely a room worth looting.
Wait, Quint? That sheriff from Wayfar used to work for the Hutts. I should talk to her.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. We'll be coming back here later on too, by the way. There's a bit of a dungeon in this area. I can't remember now what quest that belongs to, but yeah, there's quite a lot to do here. So I don't want to get too far ahead of that. Not only that, I remember needing a torch cutter for part of that, so yeah, we'll come back to this anyway. As long as it don't say steal, you are good to go. As long as it doesn't say steal, you can steal. Alright, so let's go back to Wayfair. We can go ahead and fast travel. And I think this is where we get involved with the sheriff, finally. I can get like none of this stuff. Oh, check that out. Something topside.
That looks nice, huh, Nix?
Funny, during my free demo, this is where the free demo starts, right here on Tatooine, and I remember seeing that bag up there before. And I just assumed, you know, you can get up on the roofs or something and get it that way. Alright, all sorts of goodies here. Can't believe I didn't scoop those up the first time I was in town.
Whoa, you're huge and cute.
You know, Quint, she might be the law now, but her past is as checkered as mine.
Alright, let's get back on track, shall we? I'm getting all shiny rocked. So the sheriff, I believe, is in her office or out here. Well, she's not out here. Oh, speaking of like free loot, there's more stuff around the back end here of the building. And there it is. All sorts of sticky fingers type stuffs. And just in case you didn't catch my earlier video, there is a keycard out there. You can send Nix up to fetch that, and that'll give you access to this building here. Lots of goodies in here. I think I've pretty much already scooped all this stuff up. Read the datapad, yep. Not only that, you can climb these crates and get all sorts of goodies right down in here. Okay, let's go back to Sheriff Quinn's office. I'm pretty sure that's where we find her. Or the prison, or whatever this is.
You can either tell me what your boss is planning, or you can stay in there.
Soon aptilota. Mokuta datamapunki dunko.
You again. If you're still looking for Haas, I haven't seen him.
Actually, I'm here for you. I heard you're the best shot on the planet.
Oh, and you want to be second best. Now is not a good time. The Hutts are coming, and I need to get ready.
They're coming? You mean right now?
Could be any time. I caught one of their scouts, but he's not talking.
Jiba Jama Grandio, Sa Urda Du Tonga.
Who's Urda?
Urda Tar. Hutt underboss. We used to work together.
Prier Uba Dopa Miki, he's Nolia Jabata.
I just took what I was owed. But now, a bunch of innocents are being dragged into it.
So, take the help. I'm a pretty good shot, you know.
Trust me, Kay. You don't want to mess with Urda. The man fights like a wild massive.
I fought a Rancor. Massives are nothing.
All right. If you're set on it, there's no sense wasting time. Need to get those barricades up, and then we'll see about target practice.
Venta Yoku. Jama Achuta Ta Urda Che Che.
Okay, so again, this is largely tutorial. It's kind of teaching you
probably waiting for me over there.
the adrenaline deal. So it's a little late, but that's okay. Better late than never. I want to get that perk tree opened up.
Get your blaster out.
I'm shooting bottles.
Fast as you can. Let's go.
Okay, so yeah, it doesn't matter how fast you kill these. It's gonna push to the adrenaline.
That was pretty fast, right?
Fast on the trigger, maybe, but you're hesitating on the draw. Again.
There it goes. That's a tough one.
Well?
Who taught you how to shoot?
No one?
Figures. Watch me. You got good aim, but you tensed up like an amateur. You gotta stay loose in your shoulders. Put some momentum into those arms.
Loose. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think I can do that. Sheriff! The Hutts are almost here!
I guess we'll find out. Come on.
I like how they load you up with free Bacta vials here.
There they are.
I see them. We had a good run.
That dude parked his speeder right in my little cubby hole.
Big mistake.
A little closer. Anytime now. It's okay, nobody's waiting.
More coming from the water station.
Hear that, Kay? Get to the water station.
Get to the water station? Yeah, okay, where's that? There's a water tower. Aha! Well, I just answered my own question. Nice try. You missed. Oh wow, there's all sorts of stuff here.
Aim! Set fire!
So these creatures, they're pretty tanky and they do a lot of damage.
Getting nervous, Quint? Shut up and watch.
It's okay, they're dead. Oh, there was one more. Kind of funny, he's not showing up on my compass.
That's the last of them, but where's Erda?
I think that's all of them. I should check on Quint. Are you all right?
Just a bit winded.
Quint! Come on out, now!
Whew, shoulders loose, right?
What? Okay, wait.
Where's Quint? Who are you?
I'm her deputy. For now.
You want to die first? Fine by me.
Okay, so again, this is the tutorial phase. They go ahead and load you up with adrenaline here, just to show you how to use this. I don't know if I can get that last one. The good thing right now is it's not timed. They give you a moment to kind of get them all tagged.
Okay, not bad.
Well, at least that's done with.
Hey, we just saved the town. That's good, right?
They were only in danger because of me. I might have changed my ways, but the past ain't so quick to change with me.
Oh, come on. A lot of people would be dead without you. And me, and Nyx.
You're quite the shot, Kay. Just be careful who you point your blaster at. Might come back around on you someday.
There it is, boy. Okay, yeah, that hurts our reputation. There's really nothing we can do to avoid that. And it hurts it quite a bit. But hey, we got that syndicate data we can always sell.
Should I be messing with the Hut cartel like this?
So that's huge, guys. Up until now, we've only been able to lock onto 3 targets. We can now lock onto a total of 5, so that is not a bad deal, Yo-Yo. Okay, and here it is, guys, the Gunslinger. So a whole bunch of fun stuff we can unlock here. That maximum health, that's awesome to have. Defeat enemies while at low health without dying. Honestly, that's just going to happen, you know, throughout typical gameplay. But if you really want to speed it up, just make a conscious effort to wait before you kill anything until you're pretty low on health. You have to be less than half. I think that might not be an exact science. I remember having to be down to a couple of bars or so. And then that's Imperial Forces while wanted level 3 or higher. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. But, you know, it gives you more health, so it's worthwhile to consider that one. Okay, and that's just going to happen. But again, it gives you another adrenaline lock-on you can do. So, yeah, I'll definitely be keeping a mindful watch on that one as well. The speeder races, and honestly the speeder combat, it's helpful, but I don't go out of my way for it. And then that's a lot of fun. So yeah, guys, again, just another perk tree there. I really haven't been paying attention to these at all. I know I need to go get the flux capacitor. I still haven't done that. That's on Akiva. And that's going to happen when we go around Tatooine more. There's a lot of Jawas that we can trade and fulfill their requests. And there's actually 5 of them, so that kind of takes care of itself. And that's another one for health right there. And those Death Troopers, guys, those things are tough to kill. So yeah, a lot more fun stuff coming up here, guys. I mean, you can really just, you know, go at it for several hours trying to get perk stuff unlocked. We got a couple more coming up here real soon. The hotfixer, that has to do with the turrets. Again, that kind of gets tangled up with the Jawa traders. So all that's going to be kind of done at the same time. So what I'm getting at here, guys, and I might as well just come back on screen with y'all. That's pretty much it for tonight's deal here. If you wouldn't mind taking a moment to like, share, subscribe, comment. I always appreciate those things. So yeah, what I'm pretty much going to do at this point is we're going to come back to Tatooine. Lots to do here. But, you know, I really want to get... I have no idea what he was trying to say. I really want to get that, what's it called? The safe cracker going, and we have not been to this world yet, Kijimi. Lots to do there, a lot of looting. Just, you know, there's vendors and all sorts of fun stuff. That's going to also open up another faction. So yeah, guys, the next time we come on, we're going to be heading to Kijimi, get the new faction going, and I think I have a whole bunch of stuff I can sell for rep. Okay, so yeah, I've got quite a bit, and this is all going to go right to reputation, guys. So as soon as we get to Kijimi and open up that syndicate, we're going to be trading all this stuff in and try to get that maxed out ASAP, because there's a super suit that comes with that. And I can't remember now what the faction is called, but yeah, we definitely want to get into that and get that going. Matter of fact, before I come back on with y'all, I'll just kind of break away offline here, and I'll buy some more of that syndicate data, because that's going to go a really long way in getting that maxed out. And I might even do a... I got 2 Hutt cartel opportunities. One here on Tatooine, one way back over there on Akiva. But, you know, that'll take care of that reputation. Those 2 of them. Not only that, that's 2,000 units. But again, that might be just like its own fun little stream there, doing cartel opportunities. So yeah, for now, guys, we are DUN done. When we come back, a lot to do, a lot gonna open up with that Kijimi. Not only that, something else about Kijimi and all that, you know, main quest type stuff. Once we get the safe cracker done, that's gonna open up that. And well, for the life of me, my brains are tripping all over this right now. I'm not trying to misquote myself. It'll come to me. Safe cracker. Cutting torch. Wow, that was a struggle. So yeah, that's going to open up, and I think it's called the Veteran or something like that. Something to do with Indy 5. He needs to basically get repaired. And once we get that safe cracker done, which will take care of all 3 of the main quest lines, so we'll have the heavy done, the safe cracker, of course, that'll get done, and then whatever the other one was that we already did. The droid smith, I think. That'll open up that one for Indy 5. I just can't remember the name of the quest for the life of me. But that'll get us that cutting torch, and that'll really stop hindering us now moving forward with our looting. I don't remember how involved that whole safe cracker thing is. I know we got to go rescue someone, and then she won't join the team until we do something else for her, and that's a whole big long storyline. So yeah, that's probably going to be a couple of streams in and of itself. So anyway, guys, just kind of wanted to throw all that out there, since a lot of you have no idea like what's coming up here. A lot of fun stuff coming up, and it should be a lot of fun to watch. So anyway, I hope you'll join me back for all that. And until the next time, peace out.